Okay, we have finally done it. The third time. There was something wrong with it every time, but here it is, people. I built this, no instructions. To give you size, it's the size of my hand. The sun is the size of my hand, and I almost effed it over. This took me forever, but every place has a land, and they are detachable from each other. This is holding that, and where is it? This little piece is holding these two together, and this is holding the two together. So they're all detachable. They come separate if you want to make it a set. But this is Cloudland. It's a cloud under the sun. The sun, actually, Cloudland was the longest. If you can guess how long this took me to build, I will pin your comment. Not that I don't know what that'll do, but if you're thinking a week, you're way over, and if you're thinking of like 30 minutes, you're also way too low. But if you're thinking a week, you're too over. You understand me? But this is Greenland, not the actual Greenland, because it's not an island. Actually, technically, it is an island. But this is the little river. Y'all name the river in the comments below. It's gonna be one of my permanent sets I'm gonna keep around. That did not just detach. It keeps detaching, but actually no, it didn't. But this is the bottom one, and it pours down. It's got a little stands. Took me forever to find all the like I barely had enough pieces. I mean, it looks like I have tons of pieces, but I don't have enough of the right shapes. They're all the wrong shape. But this is Cloudland. I already introduced you. It's the heaven. And then this is Rockland. It's made of rocks. It's got a little mountain here. I didn't fill in this side, so because there's a rock here already. And this rock is part of Greenland, so don't get confused. They're all exactly the same length this way, if you count that as length, but they're all exactly the same, which is 28. Which is 28 of these little dots. 28 on each. And then they each have their own width. I think Enderland, this is Enderland. It's I don't know how to put it. It's like the dark part of the world where all the bad things, like, if you took it as Minecraft, take it as, like, the end. That's where it is, except if the end consists of all the monsters and the normal didn't really have. If you have ideas for lands, I'd say, like, biomes is what they are. They're different biomes. That's not a biome, and that's not, but just, that's not the idea. But, basically just suggest a biome, and I'll go buy a bunch of Lego pieces and build another biome for you guys. And this is my grandma's house, so there's no table here for it. It's all got stuff on it. This tub is full of ants. Queen ant. It's actually got one queen ant in it. I know there's light, but I just caught this queen ant earlier, so deal with it. But you climb the mountain and you get to Cloudland, and that's the journey to the sun. I don't know what the sun does. It gives you the money car. That broke. That didn't happen. This is Ender dripping down off the edge. I don't know why I had that idea to do that, but I did that. Yeah, this is thing. Oh, I forgot to mention. Y'all are wondering what this is. Obviously, this is a windmill. It actually spins. But this is, I don't have a name for it. Y'all name this, like, the stuff. Like, what is this called? This building, and what is the river called? What is the tree called? No. But what do we want to call our sun? Yeah, name them. You have a choice. I'll pick a name. I'll pick a name. Pick a name for the sun, the windmill, and the river. But this is like, I was gonna make an army thing, make that like a scouting base, but I decided not to. That's why there's a ladder, if you didn't understand it. I actually have a ladder somewhere. I don't know where it is. I might trade it in, but I'll have to find more pieces. But this is the thing, generates its own power, and it's just a little watchtower. You climb up and stand on top of it. Yeah. But thank God y'all are wondering. Y'all are probably praising God right now. The video is almost over. But these are the little people I have. These 2 little people is all I have. No, I'm kidding. I have hundreds. Almost every single dot you see. Oh, wait. Almost everything you see here is something, either a person, an animal, like the squid over here. I know there's a dog, and the cat right there. But I have ninjas and all sorts of people. I even have Avengers. That's Aquaman. There's Captain America. I have Captain America's brother, and I have just England Guard. Tons of cops, actually. And then we have robbers and stuff. Get down there. I have this thing, but this is useless. There's no bottom. You can't put things on the bottom. Useless. There's also a crab. But anyway, you get the idea. Or little tools or something. Loki's staff. I think that's what that is. And then there's just random parts that are cool. I usually keep the cool pieces in here. Or the, this kind of stuff. And like the little cabinets and stuff. Just stuff, okay? I bought this separate from all this, but yeah, you get the idea. That was the tour of Legoland, Olimar's Legoland, probably the name for the video. Hold on, I gotta get a picture for the thumbnail. That was a cat litter, because we have a cat here. Okay, I gotta get a thumbnail. Here, let's turn this on so we get better lighting.